Hello ladies and gentlemen, and welcome back to the channel. Welcome back to another one season wonder. We're in the 20th game of the season now with Greuther Furth. Still not sure how to pronounce that exactly, but I do apologise. So let's take a look at how we've got here. We're sitting in 6th. Things have been middle of the road. So a 2-1 win was on the cards for us up against SVS. Greuther getting a goal in the first minute. I believe that's the quickest Bundesliga goal ever, according to the records. And then he got a penalty as well in the 52nd. Not long after that, they did get a goal to consolate. I can't. The word, you know, the one. S-Fine there with making it 2-1 in the end. We then took on Darmstadt. It was a 2-0 victory for us. Initially, an own goal. Kamara playing the ball in, shot by Bregrin, and it kind of ricocheted off Isherwood into the corner of the goal to make it 1-0. But we did get our own goal of our own merit. Meyerhofer this time out wide. He manages to get the ball across, and Greuther's there just ahead in front of the keeper. 2-0. Another Greuther goal got us another victory, this time against Eintracht Bergschweid, I think is the name. It was quite an impressive finish, really, from such a tight angle early on. Unfortunately, our run in the DFB Pokal did come to an end due to penalties. We took the lead from a header from Kamara, Leitgeb and Kamara, the two signings linking up, but they managed to come back and have a header of their own to level things, and then they beat us on penalties. We did have a comeback win in the league against St. Pauli. Leitgeb's free kick found Mavraj to win. After a short mid-season winter break, we came back with a defeat. We took the lead early on, Nielsen with the goal, but it wasn't long until they managed to get 3 goals to get the lead again. First off, it was Goller who managed to pop it in the 25th minute. They also had a goal disallowed in between that and the next goal that they scored. That did count. 60th minute, ball was played back to the edge of the box, laid off, and a lovely long-range effort to pop it away to the keeper's left-hand side. And they wrapped things up finally in the 82nd. Seguin trying to hassle the ball. Bauer was beaten in the air and Goller was put through, and a tidy little finish to make it 3-1. It was a top of the table clash up next against Paderborn, a 2-2 draw. And there you have Suxum, a new signing we brought in the January window. So I'll show you guys him a little more later. But he scored on his debut, which was very, very good to see. They did level things up on the 40th minute, just before half-time from a corner. But we were able to take the lead one more time. Meyerhofer on the right-hand side. He was able to get some space again, play the ball in. Some dodgy keep it led to Greuther being able to smash that home. They did level things up, though, to make things 2-2 in the 80th minute. Just as we thought we were getting away with things with a victory against one of the top teams in the league. But it ended 2-2. We then got absolutely destroyed by Fortuna Dusseldorf. It could have been worse. They even had a goal disallowed. I mean, it's poor keeping to start with. Burchard not clearing it properly, and it fell to Appelkamp, who was able to just kind of a nice finish, tidy finish, volley it home from the edge of the area. We then conceded one more time in added time of the first half. In the second half, right at the beginning, Appelkamp was able to get another goal, making it 2-0. And his delivery finished things off for us with an own goal there. It was then Osnabrück, a comfortable victory really, nothing too much of a scare. It was 2-0 for a lot of the game, Greuther getting a goal in the 45th minute, and then we were able to go ahead. We had a goal disallowed in between this, but we also managed to get one in the second half, 15 minutes before half-time. A ball over by Itter, found Nielsen, who finished things off lovely with a tiny chip over the keeper. They did score very late on in the 92nd minute, but it wasn't anything to really worry us. We were able to deal with things from there. And finally, another 2-1 win for us. It ended up quite comfortable because they did end up having a sending off later on, but a lovely through ball by Leitgeb to find Greuther initially to make it 1-0. We then got a second just before half-time in added time of half-time penalties. Lovely penalty by Greuther there. But they did manage to get one back, this time a little earlier on than previously. Test stroke being played through. Keeper came out but wasn't able to stop things. But we won 2-1. So there you have it. That is how we've got to this stage. Some rough patches in there. Especially the loss against Fortuna Dusseldorf. It was a bit disappointing considering we'd done so well against Paderborn. But we've still got a chance of getting into the playoffs. We've got a game in hand, and that's maybe even today's game. I'm thinking about it, which I didn't even think of. So we are playing bottom of the league. We could jump up to third. So there's lots of positives to have from this at the moment. So we could still get promotion. Looking at the signings we've made, though. So there has been a lot of outs. And a lot of ins. Well, I say a lot of ins, a in. So I'll run you through kind of the players that have come in and gone out so far. It's tough. It's been tough. We'll go for in. So we'll start positively. Natawut Suksum has come in. He's Thai, 6 international caps for Thailand. He scored on his debut. I thought he was just a backup striker that is a bit tidy. He's not too bad. A good bit of finishing in there. 18 determination is always good. Bit of a poacher advance forward. He's got a little bit of pace. Nothing spectacular, but he's just an okay backup. So that's nothing too bad. He's on £850 a week, so not much there either. But I thought worth bringing in. The reason for him being brought in is Emil Begrin wanted to leave. He went off to AGF. For a very small amount of money, I'll be honest. But I thought we'll get rid of him. We've got Suksum in, so we might as well let him go. He only made 3 appearances for us, but all the best to him, I guess. Then the one that I'm a bit gutted about is Nuno Sarpi went off to Mainz for £1 million. He was good for us. He filled in those roles very nicely in the midfield. I'm a bit gutted that we have lost him, but he wanted to go. He was causing an issue for the squad. I had to let him go. We're only here for a season, so we might as well try and keep the squad's positive atmosphere up. There was a couple of loans as well. The Welling's gone out to Dingen, I think. He wanted to leave permanently, but I tried to persuade him to keep him on loan. Again, not really sure why. Back as well has signed Asta from us on loan as well. I wanted to keep him, but again, he wanted to go on loan. I couldn't really do much about that, to be honest. But let's jump into today's game and see how we can get on. So we've got a lot of injuries, a lot of issues going on with the squad. So to be quite honest, I'm a little bit worried. This will be what we start with, though, I think. Maybe we'll swap Ernst for Lightgib, because Lightgib has performed pretty well recently. Burcher in goal, Mayenhofer at right back, Itter at left back, Mavraj and Bauer at centre half, Jekyll at defensive midfield, who is actually being signed by Hoffenheim on the expiry of his contract. Kamara and Lightgib in centre midfield. Tillman just behind Nielsen and Hagota. A lot of players who are either injured or recovering from injury, so I don't really want to risk them, especially against bottom of the league, even though this is quite a big game. But they're on the bench, so if needed, we can bring them on, and hopefully we've got other options. We have brought up a couple of youth players. You just saw Lewis Quibi there, and we've got another one who's, I think, a little bit more exciting as well, going forward-wise. Lockerman, there you go. He's the other option, but we'll see how things go. We should be able to get a win today, really. It's bottom of the league. They haven't won in their last 5 games. We've had our last 2 games wins, so we're on a bit of a form run, and the win will also pop us up to third into the playoff place. So fingers crossed, things go okay, and we can get the win. So a goal kick initially for the kickers. It's headed down, and Toko's got the ball playing it out wide. We haven't been able to nick it off him quite just yet. Hopefully we've still got that opportunity, but the ball stinked over the top, which is quite a nice little tidy ball. Ball comes in. Are we able to cut that out? Tillman does well, cuts it out. Kamara looks straight forward. Hagota's not able to win that, and it comes straight back at us. Hey, Hasek now coming forward. He's going to look out wide, surely. He does. Fake there even. Toko is found in the middle, then out wide again. Are we able to close it down? It has got to get closer to him, prevent the cross from coming in. He does manage to block the cross, and Lightgib is able to latch onto that. Is this going to be our break then? He looks forward, long, up to Nielsen, who's going to take on his man. Nope, plays inside to Hagota, who's got lots of room there. Can he finish things on his left foot? Not quite at the near post, but a good a good run, a good pass, a good kind of counter as well, which is very good to see. We've got a corner here. I'm not sure anything will actually come of it, as it tends not to. And it is headed clear. Toko heads clear. And now they're on the ball on the break. Luckily, it was the end of the highlight. But they come forward again. Fake this time on the left-hand side from the throw-in into Kopax. Back to Fake. Is he going to... He looks inside to Hasek, retaining the ball quite well. But we were able to cut that out and we go forward quickly again. Hagota with the ball, dribbling around the defence. He's absolutely loving things at the moment. On good form, scoring lots of goals. Can he finish? Not quite. It's well wide to the post on the far side in the end. But it's a decent run. Decent run. It's positive. We're looking okay. They've had a few more shots, but similar shots on target, so nothing too much to worry about. Similar kind of performances really when in front of goal. So it's okay. We're on 35 points at the moment, so we are level with third, but we've not got the goal difference for that. So we need the win. And I don't see why we shouldn't win, because we are well above them in the lead. Kamara loses out from the throw in to Van La Parra. Itter is able to cut that out though, the long ball forward. Jekyll, he plays it back to Mavraj, the veteran in the team, into Jekyll again. Looks out to Bauer, who looks forward to Kamara. Here we go. He's got lots of space. Plays it through to Hagota. It's a lovely ball through. Hagota does well to get in front of the keeper. It's his 15th goal of the season. Just pokes it past him into the bottom left-hand corner. A lovely little finish. And there we have it. It is 1-0. Lovely stuff. A lovely little play around the back here just to find Kamara in a bit of space. And he had enough awareness just to be able to pop it through to Hagota. It's beautiful stuff. Another free kick just before half time. Can we get another one? No. Nowhere near. The keeper's come out, claimed it very well. Lightgib wasn't able to get a good enough ball in to really cause them any issues. But they are looking to go forward and it's come straight over the top. The boys are nowhere to be seen. And they've scored straight away. Straight back at us. 45th minute. I mean, that is appalling defending. Christ. How that ball's come all the way over the top and then he's just gone through and scored is obscene. What? I mean, maybe it's Lightgib's fault for having the poor free kick, but we've got 4 players back here and none of you are anywhere near him. Oh, it's appalling. I'm very disappointed. All right, half time. Not much we can do, I don't think. The goal was a bad mistake, but there's not too much we can do about that now. I might leave things as they are for now and then change things a bit later into the second half, as I think we can get back in this. We can certainly, I say get back in it. We can get the goal to take the lead again. I'm sure of it, but it's just being able to do so, because there's been multiple times where we should be winning games comfortably and we've either scraped through or drawn because we haven't finished our dinner, basically. Itter does well to head that away, but it's come straight back out to Fake, who's going to play it back in. Baumann smacks it over the bar, and that is a warning. That is a big, big warning. I'm going to have to shout at them to focus. Stop losing your men, boys. I'm disappointed. Got to be more alert. Oh, God, this is atrocious. They're coming at us again, 60th minute. We're at home, boys. What is going on? They're bottom of the league. Sort our stuff out. Kopax plays it into Toko. Can we get a cutout? No, not quite. Lotic into Van La Parra. He's going to score. No, surely. There it is. Baumann scores. Oh, Christ. We had like 3 opportunities to clear that and we didn't. And, oh, God. What is happening, boys? Why are we so all over the place? I don't want to see that again. I don't want to see all the ricochets and the not being able to actually deal with the ball. Right, ball long. We've lost the ball straight away again. Oh, come on. What is going on? I swear, I don't even... Well done. Bauer cuts out. I'm not even gonna comment on the... Oh, that's a good ball. There you go. Tillman through to Hagota. Come on, finish it, man. Oh, he's saved by the keeper. You could have gone round him. You had so much time and space to be able to do so, and you weren't composed enough. That's all I'm saying. Lightgib with the corner, though. Can we get something from this? No, we can't, as it's headed clear. Mavraj, though. Out wide? Yes, Lightgib. Plenty of time on the ball. He's got to find something. Back to Mavraj. Nope, because he was offside. Oh, God. It's basic football, boys. It's basic football, and I'm very disappointed that that's... Oh, yes. Meyenhofer's cut it out. Well done. There you go. That's the pressing style we've got. Can you play it through to Hagota or anyone? You gonna find anyone? No, it's gonna go back. Kamara, back to Jekyll. Shoot! Goal! Yes, Paul Jekyll with the goal. A lovely striker on the edge of the box. Kamara with the awareness again gets the assist. Kamara he's been a fantastic signing, I have to say. He's been really, really good. When he gets that ball, he does look forward or looks for an opportunity to score, and that's exactly what he's done here. Mayenhofer didn't get the ball in quick enough. Kamara does well to get there, lays it off beautifully for Jekyll, who is able to strike it from the edge of the box. And it's 1-0, 2-2. That's one goal. They've had a much higher XG. This is not good. But Lightgib with the free kick. Back post. Mavraj not able to get there. Hagotto, though, it's saved by the keeper after initially fumbling it. And we get a corner. I don't think anything will come of this corner, like normal. Lightgib with the ball in. Hagotto's not able to get there. Are we able to latch onto that? No, no one's near it. You didn't fancy coming for that, did you? Who the hell is that? I can't tell who. Mayenhofer. Why aren't you? What of all people? Why aren't you coming to it? You're a right back. Nielsen. Look at that tracking back. That is work rate. That is teamwork. That is why he's so good as a pressing forward. He works his friggin' arse off. He's saved you there, Mayenhofer, because you've had a friggin' mare. Let's bring David Raum on and put Itter in midfield. He's been pretty good, to be fair, in there when he's come on. And we'll also pop Green on for Tillman in that attacking midfield role, just to see if we can do anything. Let's go attacking as well, and let's demand more, because we should be. What is going on? How have we drawn that game? I'm pissed. I'm not happy. I'm skipping for everything because I'm not happy. It's disgusting. Oh, we drew the bottom of the league. How's that? Well, there's where we are. We're fifth. We're still fifth. We're joint points with third, so we've still got time, but not a lot of it. There's only 14 games of the season left, and there'll be there's a few tough ones in there. So, especially at the end of the season with Paderborn and Dusseldorf. So we need to really make sure that we're there early and locked in. But I hope you enjoyed, even if it wasn't quite the result we were hoping for. But make sure you like, subscribe, all that good stuff. And I will catch you in the next one.